Like, are there different waters that you have to navigate, or what's some of those biggest differences?
Yeah, it's a very astute observation. It is when you don't have a big logo, there are pros and cons to it because look,
Hmm.
just because I work for Microsoft doesn't mean everybody wants to talk to me by default. In fact, we've gone through our own transformation over the last several years. So a lot of what we do is try to ensure that the connotation of Microsoft is the company that we are today, the one that we've transformed into.
Hmm.
But I think the big element is any preconceived thought that people have isn't necessarily going to be there if it's just me reaching out or if it's I'm working for a consultant firm or smaller organization. um, it takes the way that I approach it is completely different from a messaging perspective, but a lot of the fundamentals are the same. Because again, I go back to my big three. My messaging is going to look different. What I believe the value that I show up with is going to look different. But the quantity of outreach that I make is very much built on, I call it a Moneyball approach. I love that movie. It focuses on the data elements of sports, in this case,
Hmm.
baseball. I make a lot of sports and career and sales and leadership analogies. And I think where it really helps you is from a data perspective. I know that if I resonate this message with 100 people, I'll probably get a conversation, and I'm willing to do that. But you also get some key learnings because you can start to see like what's working, what's not. I mean, I've tweaked messaging for 12 years on different things that I've done from an outreach perspective, and I don't purport to know the best way to do any of these things.